The rise of the Roman brothers. In the heart of the Roman Empire, during the height of its power, there existed a city called Nova Augusta. The city was a jewel in the empire's crown, known for its grand Colosseum, bustling markets, and the legions of warriors who trained tirelessly within its walls. Among these warriors, two stood out for their unmatched skill and unwavering loyalty: Cassius and Lucius, brothers by blood and bond. Cassius, the elder, was a giant of a man, his muscles rippling under his bronzed skin. His eyes were sharp, filled with the wisdom and experience of countless battles. Lucius, the younger, was leaner but no less formidable, known for his speed and agility. Where Cassius wielded a heavy sword that could cleave through armor, Lucius was a master of the spear, his strikes precise and deadly. Their father, a legendary general who had once served directly under the emperor, had raised them in the ways of war. From the time they could walk, they were trained to fight, to strategize, and to survive. They were taught that the Roman Empire was their life, their blood, and that they were to serve it until their dying breath. The brothers were inseparable on the battlefield, their bond forged through the fires of war. They fought side by side in countless skirmishes, earning the respect and fear of both their comrades and their enemies. Their names became synonymous with victory, and the people of Nova Augusta looked upon them as the protectors of the city. One fateful day, the emperor summoned Cassius and Lucius to the grand palace in Rome. The city was abuzz with rumors of a new threat rising in the east, an alliance of barbarian tribes who had banded together to challenge the might of the empire. The emperor, a shrewd and calculating ruler,
knew that the fate of Rome could rest on the outcome of the coming battles. He needed his best warriors, and there were none better than the two brothers.
In the dimly lit throne room, the emperor spoke of the dangers that lay ahead. "The barbarians are unlike any enemy we have faced before," he said, his voice grave. "They are united, driven by a hatred for our empire. If they breach our defenses, they will lay waste to everything we hold dear." Cassius and Lucius listened intently, their expressions solemn. They knew the weight of the responsibility that was being placed upon them, but they did not flinch. They had sworn an oath to protect Rome, and they would see it through, no matter the cost. "We will march to the east," Cassius said, his voice steady and resolute. "We will crush this threat before it reaches our walls." Lucius nodded in agreement. "For Rome," he added, his eyes burning with determination. The emperor rose from his
throne, a look of approval on his face. "Then go, my warriors," he commanded. "Go and show these barbarians the might of Rome."
As they left the palace, the brothers knew that this would be their greatest challenge yet. The battles ahead would be brutal, and the cost of failure unthinkable. But they were ready. Together, they would face whatever came their way, for the glory of Rome. And so, Cassius and Lucius set out on their journey to the east, their hearts filled with the fire of battle, their minds focused on the task at hand. They were not just fighting for themselves, but for the empire they loved, the city they called home, and the people who depended on them. The winds of war were beginning to stir, and the brothers were prepared to meet them head-on. This was only the beginning of their story, a tale of courage,
loyalty, and the unbreakable bond between two warriors destined to shape the fate of the Roman Empire.